Hi friends, my name is Dheeraj Agarwal and today I'm going to give you an introduction to our product vrest-ng for API automation. I hope you will like it. If you are having issues with constantly evolving server-side APIs, or if you want to perform functional and regression testing of your application using APIs, then vrest-ng can help you to keep your API ecosystem fully functional with low overhead. In this video, I will go through how easy it is to adopt vrest-ng in your organization and how you may develop your test cases and execute them, and finally what are the reporting options available. So first we will talk about adoption. vrest-ng provides beautiful and easy to understand interface to write API test cases so that your team can quickly adopt it. This is the vrest-ng application which you may download through our website. You can easily configure your API details like URL, and you can provide request body and headers in the request section, and you can validate your test cases through powerful scriptless assertions. And when you execute your test cases, then you will be able to see the results side by side, and you can also see the execution details as well. The application is written in such a way that in most of the cases you won't need to write a single line of code, so it saves your precious testing resources. The application even provide you options to customize it as per your project needs, so that you won't stuck after using it. You may write methods in JavaScript, and you may even import npm packages to extend it further and use them in your test cases. vrest-ng application writes all of the test data on your file system. The test data is meaningfully organized into several directories and files instead of storing it as a single large file which is harder to review. This is our sample node.js project, and this scenario tests directory is the project directory written by vrest-ng application, so it provides full control over your test data, and you may easily review your team's work in any version control system like Git. Finally, you may easily integrate it with any of your ecosystem tools like Jira, Slack, TestShell. So it will help you to automate tasks like logging defects on API failure, and your team will always remain in sync with API failures using notifications, and test case status can be updated in your test case management tools like TestShell or Zephyr. Now we will see how vrest-ng will help you to develop your API test cases quickly. vrest-ng provides functions to write test suites and organize test cases in them. Now we will look at powerful response validation capabilities. It will save you a lot of test case development effort. vrest-ng provides scriptless assertions to validate your API response. You may validate your API response by writing the expected body, or you may validate the response through JSON schema as well. It also gives options to even generate this response validation logic. It will show you the assertion results on the right side and will provide you the diff report on API failures. vrest-ng provides ability to quickly generate test cases via recording them or via importing API specification file. In this video, we will only look at the import process. Now let's import a Swagger file to quickly generate test cases. You can configure the importer to generate data-driven test cases. vrest-ng will create a test case for each API spec available in the Swagger file. It will also generate the sample CSV file for the generated test cases. Now let's open this generated CSV file. In the CSV file, you may provide the test data to validate the API against different scenarios, and also you may add the response validation logic. Just fill this test data and test cases are now ready to execute. Now you may execute them in the application. These are the iterations the application has picked up from the CSV file. You can click on the iteration to see its result. This is how easy It is to generate test cases in vrest-ng using API specification, and it provides seamless integration with Excel sheets. It will save you a lot of testing effort as compared to doing them manually. Now let's talk about the execution part. First, we will see how you may execute test cases in the vrest-ng application. To execute a single test case, just select the desired test case from the left pane and then click on run single button to execute that particular test case. Now if you would like to execute a couple of test suites, then just select the desired test suites from the left pane and then click on run button available in the left pane. And if you would like to execute all the test suites, then either select all the test suites or just clear the selection and click on run all button to execute them all. You may see the results of a particular test case by clicking on it, and results can be seen in the rightmost pane. In the right pane, you may see the assertion results and diff report to quickly analyze the API failure. And in the execution tab, you may see the execution details of the API request. To execute the test cases on the command line, we provide a command line utility named as vrest-ng-cli. Simply provide the vrest-ng project directory path to this command to execute the test cases. You can see the same assertion report and diff report on the command line as well as you have seen in the vrest-ng application. This utility can also export the report in JSON, CSV and XUnit format. To export the report, simply use the logger option of the command say XUnit. Now suppose you would like to record the test and execution in the vrest-ng dashboard service, then simply set the record option to true and provide the token information. Now after the execution, it will show you the result link of the vrest-ng dashboard service. Simply copy this result link and open this in the browser to see the execution details. This will open up the same report as you have seen in the vrest-ng application. Simply click on any test case to see its results. This will show you the assertion result and diff report and also show you the execution details of the particular API request. You can share this report with other team members and stakeholders by adding team members in the vrest-ng dashboard service. Now this vrest-ng CLI utility can be integrated with any CI/CD server of your choice, and the XUnit option can be used to publish the report in the CI/CD server. Contact us if you would like to schedule a live demo of the vrest-ng or if you would like to discuss your customized needs or requirements. Finally, I would like to thank you for watching this video. Do like or share it if you find this video helpful.